네. 아, 네. 없는 것 같아요.
Hi.
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 저 들어갔는데? 네.
Hello. Hello.
안녕하세요.
Hi,
Okay. Daniel,
Hi.
put on some music. Daniel.
Wow, everybody's here.
Daniel, you're screen sharing. You're screen sharing.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
네, 만나뵈서 반갑습니다.
네.
Hi, Selena.
Hi.
Hi, so Soyeon is her English name is Selena, so she's our contact.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hi. 뱀비코.
안녕. 재밌겠다.
들어가신 것 같은데?
카메라.
Hey, Selena.
Hi, one second.
나 나오는 거 맞아?
Hi, hello.
Yeah. Oh. Hi.
내가 안 보여. 그렇지.
보이는 거.
알겠다.
야, 대학교 애들 이런 기분이었을 거 아니야.
Hey, Selena, is everybody here?
I think so.
Okay.
도현아, 내 채팅창 이름이 너 이름인데. 아?
Yeah, I think you're all.
네. 오케이. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 케빈이고요. 한국 이름은 박우진이라고 해요. 그리고 와이프 캐롤이. 네. 아무튼 만나뵈서 너무 반갑고요. 좀 떨리기도 하는데 다음 5주 동안 여러분과 같이 일주일에 한 번씩 볼 텐데 모든 시간들이 기대되고 또 저희와 즐거운 시간과 또 저희들이 준비한 프레젠테이션을 통해서 하나님과 뜻깊은 시간을 가지셨으면 저희 바람입니다. 그리고 사랑하는 교회와 인연이 있는데요. Daniel, can you share the screen now for the resharing it? 네. Can you go to the next slide, Daniel? 그러니까 여기 인연이 이렇게 보면은 여기 중간에 잘 보시면은 소연이가 저기 있어요.
I'm Carol. Hi. In this picture, this is from our winter retreat. I think it was Soyeon's senior year. Soyeon's in the middle, and then Kevin is on the right side. Daniel, you can click it. And then I'm really close to where Soyeon is, so Daniel can click it again. That's where I am. So we're really excited to be able to work with you guys and get to meet you.
그리고 이런 인연 때문에 저희가 이 자리에 보이게 됐거든요. 그리고 저희들은 Daniel, can you click the next slide? 저희들은 캘리포니아주 사나바바라라는 도시에 살고 있거든요. 이렇게 오른쪽 아래 보면은 이렇게 바다 옆에서 살고 있어요. 근데 저희 집이 아니까 그렇게 부러워하지는 마세요. 그리고 저희는 다 같이 교회를 다니고 있거든요. So, hey guys, let's say hi.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
안녕.
Hi.
그래서 이제 지금부터 본격적으로 자기 소개를 할 건데요. 이제부터 영어로만 할 거예요. 그러니까 안타깝게도 저처럼 다 한국말을 할 수 없기 때문에 그러니까 혹시 저희가 너무 빨리 가거나 영어 울렁증이 생기시던가 아니면 이해가 안 가는 부분이 있으시면은 부끄러워하시지 마시고 언제든지 저에게 말씀해 주세요. 그러면은 저나 소연 씨나 아니면 다른 여기 한국 분들 2명 더 있거든요. 저희가 이렇게 설명해 드릴 수 있으니까 그러니까 부끄러워하지 마시고 그냥 아무 때나 그냥 타임아웃이 필요하시면은 언제든지 저에게 말씀해 주세요. 오케이? 그러니까 이제 준비되셨나요?
네.
Yes.
네. 그럼 take it away, Victoria. It's your turn.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, KP. Okay, hi everyone.
Hi.
So I know Kevin just said that we're gonna do all of this in English, but we actually want to introduce ourselves in Korean. So if our Korean's good, please give us a thumbs up, and then if it's bad, then just give us a thumbs down. Okay? So yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna go one by one. And so after our introductions, you guys can tell us if you approve or disapprove. So, okay, so we're gonna get started now. So, all right, so I'm gonna go first. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 빅토리아입니다. And 저는 암벽 타는 걸 좋아합니다. So, was that okay? Okay or yeah, okay, all right. Well, thank you. Okay, so next up is gonna be Kevin.
안녕하세요. 말씀드렸듯이 제 이름은 케빈이고 그리고 제가 제일 좋아하는 거는 낚시터를 잘 탑니다.
Woo!
Wow.
Okay, how was that? That was like perfect, right? Was that good? That was pretty good, right? Yeah?
It's not
Okay.
fair.
I mean, he's Korean, so. All right, next up is Carol.
All right. 안녕하세요.
제
제
이름
이름은 캐롤입니다.
중국 사람이에요.
저는 요리하고
하는 걸 좋아합니다. 요리하는 걸 좋아한대요.
to practice. I'm sorry.
Yeah. How was that? Was that good, bad? I think that was pretty good. Yeah, okay. Everyone agrees that that was okay. All right, so next up is Maybell. Take it away.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 메이벨입니다. 저는 농구 좋아요.
Woo! Good, bad, good. Okay. All right. Next up is Ryuta.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 류타입니다. 나는 야구를 좋아한다.
Woo! Oh, he said that was good, Ryuta. Okay, who's next?
오케이. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 세라입니다. 저는 수채화 하는 거 좋아합니다.
Oh, I think they said that was good too, Sarah. Okay, next is Allison.
Hi. 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 알슨입니다. 저는 달리기와 독서를 좋아해요.
Woo! Okay, I guess everybody's okay. All right, next up.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 다니엘입니다. 저는 커피 만들기 좋아요.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 조셉입니다. 저는 음악 제작 하는 걸 좋아합니다.
Okay, what did we? That was. Oh, okay. They said. Okay, they said it was pretty good. All right. Next is Michelle.
네, 안녕하세요. 제 이름은 미셸입니다. 저는 배구 하는 거 좋아해요.
Woo! Volleyball. Okay.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 스테파니이고 아이들을 너무 좋아해서 아이 돌보기를 너무 좋아합니다.
That was perfect. Okay.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 저스틴입니다. 저는 비디오 제작 하는 걸 yeah.
All right. Okay, next up is
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 자스민이고요. 저는 드럼 치는 게 재밌어요.
wow, Jody. All right.
안녕하세요. 제 이름은 맷입니다. 저는 랩봉글 좋아해요.
Wow, okay. That was pretty good. Okay, next. Okay, so that's it. That's all of us. But you guys will get to know us a little bit better later. But we also want to get to know you guys. So this time we want to ask you guys to introduce yourselves, but in English. So you guys can start out by saying, hi, my name is, and then put your name, and my hobby is, so something you like, and then you'll say it like that. So it's on the screen if you need to refer back to it. So yeah, whoever wants to go first, you guys can go ahead.
Selena, can you start us off, Selena?
Okay. Hi, my name is Soyeon. You can call me Selena. And I also like to try different coffee.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Kiana, and my hobby is making cookie.
Oh, okay. Wow, wish we could try them.
Hi. My name is Moon. My hobby is playing basketball. So
maybe
Yes.
NBA. So my favorite team is Oklahoma City Thunder.
Oh, okay.
I love
Yes.
Russell Westbrook, but he moves his team to Houston Rockets. So I love Houston Rockets now.
Oh, okay.
We're the Lakers fan.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Lakers.
Lakers. Oh, no fun.
Hey, Moon. Oh, no.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
I think we have one
Selena,
more,
you
right?
wanna go next? Selena or Inyoung, whoever wants to go next.
Okay. Hi, my name is Anna, and my hobby is Dancing.
Oh, dancing?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Wow.
What kind of dancing?
Cool. Nice.
Hip hop dance or K-pop dance.
Yes, like a K-pop dance.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool.
Kevin too.
Oh no. Oh man. Okay.
Last but not least, Inyoung.
Hi, my name is Young Che, and my hobby is listening to music.
Oh. Yes. Wow. Okay, wow. Well, nice to meet you guys. So yeah, there's a lot of us, but hopefully we kind of got to know who each of us are. But let's get to know each other a little bit more through this next game. So Maybell, what are we gonna do next?
Hi everyone, my name is Maybell. What we're going to be doing is taking a personality test. So this personality test is called the Enneagram. So what is the Enneagram? It's similar to the Myers-Briggs. It describes your worldview, your emotions, and your personality.
Yeah, so we're actually all going to take this test right now so that you guys can find out your personality type. And it's really easy. So if we could go to the next slide. Yeah, so here are the 3 options. And so you have to read all 3 before you make your choice. And then you choose the answer that best describes you. So that would be A, B, or C. So just remember which letter you chose, and we'll give you guys 3 minutes to do that. Let us know if you have questions too.
Sometimes I feel like I done lost it, and I don't even really know the cost yet. But every time feelings on my mind, you remind my soul that I'm free. I know I can't go on my own. You came so I wouldn't have to go it alone. You took the long road so you could show me home. Found love better than I've ever known. So now I know that I can say you are exalted above everything on the earth that I've seen. Cause I know that my dreams come alive in the love that you promised to me. I'll keep singing your praise and you know I believe. Even when I'm down in the darkness, you call my name out loud. Used to think I had to do it on my own, but I'm never alone now.
Was that enough time for everybody? Yeah. Did everyone get to choose an answer?
I think so.
Yeah, everybody's good? Okay, awesome. Okay, so next, we're gonna do this one more time, except it's gonna be different options. So again, just go ahead and read all 3. Can we go to the next slide? Yeah, so read all 3 again before you make your choice, and then choose the one that fits best for you. So we'll give you guys another 3 minutes for that. Okay. Is everybody good? Can I get a thumbs up if you're done? Sorry, can't see you guys yet. Okay. Okay. Young is done. Inna, do you need more time? You're good? Okay. And everybody else is good? Okay, awesome. Okay, so, all right, awesome.
Daniel, can you do the slide? There you go.
I'm unmuted now. Okay, so to find out your personality type, you need to combine your two previous answers. So, for example, if you answered A and X, you would be a type 7. And if you answered C and Z, you would be a type 1. Think that's easy enough, right? Okay, so let's see which of the personality types you are and what they're described as.
Yay, okay. All right, so number 1. Did anyone test as a 1? Anybody? Okay, Ryuta, yep, we know that, No, nobody else? Okay, all right, so the ones, the ones are Michelle, Allison, and Ryuta in our group. So, yeah. Wave hi, guys. Okay, yeah, so those are the ones in our group. And ones are basically really serious and straightforward. They're practical, they love planning, and they're really principled. So yeah, if you see the little cat here, that's kind of what a 1 looks like. And also Captain America, yeah.
All right, so for the type 2s, are anyone type 2? Did anyone type 2? Daniel. All right, just Daniel. Yeah, so type 2, they are described as caring and gentle and nurturing and patient. They also have smooth, flowing movements.
Oh man. Gonna have to dance battle with Una. Okay, all right. So, number 3. Did anyone get a 3? Oh,
yes, type 3.
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Moon.
Moon. Okay, Moon is also a 3. Okay.
All the basketball players.
Yeah, the basketball players. Okay, yeah. So Moon, Maybell, Matt, and Joseph are also 3s. So this is gonna apply to you. So threes are usually, they have a lot of accomplishments. They're really busy. They have a lot of charisma and they make good first impressions. So you meet a three, you like a three. So yeah, I hope you guys can mingle afterwards. See if you guys like each other.
I don't know if the three owns a Oklahoma City hat. I don't know if that's a good first impression.
Oh. Oh man.
Type 4s. So did anyone get type 4 out there? Type 4?
Yes.
Justin. Sarah. Victoria. All right, yeah. So type 4s, they're described as artistic, they're endearing, and they're expressive. Yeah, so just like Ultron. You've seen.
Oh man. Okay, all right. Did anybody type as a type 5? As a type 5? Oh, Soyeon. Okay, nice. Nice, because there's no other 5s, it's just you. Yeah, so the 5s are knowledgeable and thoughtful and extremely independent, and apparently really private. So they don't like people knowing. Oh, she said yeah. She said we're right. Yeah, she don't want us to know about her. Okay, yeah. Oh, awesome. We got 1-5. 1-5.
All right. Next up, we have the type 6. So anyone in type 6 out there? 6?
Us too.
Yeah, KP and Carol. So Kevin and Carol, they're actually married. So that's fun. So type 6, they're described as organized. They're good at managing finances. And they have close friends.
Ooh, like I guess like Black Widow, even though it's not really true. All right, any type 7s out there? Did anyone? Oh, Kiana! Yes! Yes! Type 7s are my favorite. Yeah, so, okay, so the type 7, they're really energetic and optimistic. Oh, Selena's like, yes, yes. And then they're really popular too. So I guess, oh, okay, yeah, there's a lot of agreement going on. Yeah. Okay, awesome. All right, that's awesome.
All right, type 8. So we have, sorry, how do you say your name again?
인형.
Young. And Stephanie.
Ooh.
Nice.
Same.
Nice. So type 8, they're described as self-sufficient. Is that true? Energetic and intense. So Stephanie is my roommate, and that is true.
Oh man. Oh, cool. Okay, and last but not least, nice. Okay, I saw that Una. You're a 9, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, so thankfully Jasmine is not alone. Jasmine is also a 9. Yeah, so 9s are usually calm and peacemakers and really slow. Although I don't know if that's true because you dance, but yeah. Yeah. Awesome. All right, that's all the numbers.
That's it. So thanks for participating, guys. Learn a little bit more about yourselves and about us. So next up, we have Ryuta to lead us in another episode. So let's welcome Ryuta.
Okay. All right, everyone. So I'm Ryuta again. So we're gonna play a game called Our Stories, and then I can't read that because I'm not Korean. So it's gonna be a fun and simple game where you're gonna get to hear some stories from some of us. Not me. I'm just gonna be reading the stories, and so there's gonna be 4 stories. from 4 people. And then these 4 people are going to be, so it's Justin, Jasmine, Victoria, and Joseph. So say hi, guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, so each one of them, they submitted a story from back before they became Christian. So these will be some interesting stories. And yeah, so I'll be reading the stories as if they wrote them. And then your goal is at the end to guess which story belongs to which person. So it's pretty easy. Any questions? No questions, right? Yeah, really simple game. I think we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, so let's begin. Let's go to story number 1. Okay, and I'm just going to read. Okay, in high school, all I cared about was status. I was in cheerleading, musical theater, show choir, which meant I was always trying to be in the center of attention. I measured my worth and value based on whether I was considered talented or if I was placed in the center of the stage. I only saw people around me as competition. Even though I had these different friend groups from cheerleading, theater, and choir, I actually felt alone because I viewed other people as competition and not as friends. Okay, so that's the first story. Hope those GIFs, I hope you like those GIFs or the pictures. There's going to be more. Okay, so now let's hear story number 2. Okay, so story number 2. Soccer was the most important thing in my life. And I was the best player during my first 2 years of high school. And I played in the winger position. And I was pretty good. And my entire identity and my joy depended on how well I played. I felt amazing when I had a good game. And I would like to dance, just like this guy. And I was miserable when I had a bad game. And in the most important game of high school, it was against our rival school, and my coach put me in the starting lineup, and he wanted me to make an impact in the game. And I did. I scored a goal in the first 10 minutes of the game, but it was on the wrong goal, and we lost the game. I cried a lot after I went home after that game, and I thought I was worthless, and nobody liked me, and I thought that life was meaningless. Okay, so yeah, that's a really sad story. Okay, next story, number 3. Okay, I was extremely ambitious in high school, and then all the way up until my freshman year at college. And I really wanted to become a doctor. And I spent every day studying, and I really wanted to become a doctor. And I studied so much because I wanted to be not just the doctor who could treat people of their sickness, but also wanted to find a cure as well. I wanted to be a hero. But because I studied so much, I ended up not having very many friends. And I could actually count the number of friends I had on one hand, on 3 fingers. Okay, and now the final story, story number 4. In college, I was lazy. I was so lazy that I had pizza delivered to me from a place that was a 2-minute bike ride away. 2 minutes. And then when the pizza arrived, I sat in bed, I watched Netflix, and I ate that pizza all by myself in one day. And I basically did this every day. And because of that, I almost failed out of college. And I got really bad grades. Okay, so that's it for the 4 stories. And so now is the time where you get to guess which story belongs to which person. So for story number 1, if you need a refresher, that's the one where the person that wanted to be in the center of attention all the time. Okay, so how we're going to guess is, so it's going to be A, B, C, and D. So Justin, Jasmine, Victoria, Joseph. And then with the choices, we're going to all do it at the same time. But for the choices, it's going to be, so A is like this. So A, if you guys want to do it, A, select the letter A. A B is like this. So like big, like a big belly is B. C, and then D, like this. So it's like a dinosaur. It's like, ah. So A, B, C, and then D. Okay, so for story number 1, okay, so we're all gonna do our answer on the count of 3. Okay, is everyone ready? Everyone, okay, all right. So I'm gonna count down. So 3, 2, 1, go. C, A, some B's. Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a little tricky because you don't really know us that well, but the answer for story number 1 is, it's Victoria, so it's C. Yeah, so Victoria. So that's her singing. So I think she's singing. Okay, so next story number 2. This is the soccer player. So once again we're gonna do, it's just A through C now. So A, B, C. Okay, so let's everyone have their answer. A, B, or C. Okay. All right. On the count of 3, everyone do their guess. All right, 3, 2, 1. It's mostly A and B. Okay, I see some C. Okay, yeah, this is hard, but okay. So, story number 2, it belongs to Justin. So A. So that's Justin as a soccer player in high school, and he's really happy in this picture. So this was probably before the game where he did the own goal and was really sad. So, but Justin, he's a good soccer player. Okay, so we only have 2 stories left, so stories 3 and 4, and we're going to guess both of them at the same time. So if we go to the next slide. Okay, so story 3 was the one that studied a lot and wanted to become a doctor, but didn't have very many friends. And then story 4 was like the opposite. Was so lazy and then got really bad grades. So here are the choices. So if you think story 3 is Jasmine and story 4 is Joseph, so that's A, and then the other way around is B. So, okay. All right, everyone ready? Okay, all right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's mostly A. There's some B's, but mostly A. And the correct answer is... It is A. It's A. Right. Okay. Yeah. So Jasmine, she liked to study a lot. So if you go to the next slide, we'll see pictures of them in their natural habitat. So Jasmine, there she is in a lab, and then Joseph, he's eating, of course. But yeah, that's it for the story game. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys got to know just a little bit more about us. And yeah, I think over the next couple weeks we'll get to learn more about each other. So I'm going to hand it over now to Carol, and she's going to lead us in the next portion of our time together.
All right, so for our final activity today, we're going to break out into smaller rooms so that we can get to know each other better. So we're going to be doing an activity called the River of Life. So if you can, there you go. Yeah, so it just portrays our life with the image of a river. So there's different parts of the river that we'll be going through. So the first one is the mountain, right? That's the source where the water comes from. And in our lives, that's what connects us to like our family, like where our roots are. Right? The next one is rapids. Those are times in our lives when time passes really fast and we wish, man, I wish I had more time, right? And the next one is tributaries. So these are the smaller rivers that come and feed into the larger river. So in our lives, we have many different people and things that, add to our lives and mold us and shape us, right? And the next one is the Jordan River. So that is just describing like a God moment when, God, really spoke to us and when he called us to obey. And then the last one is the Delta, right? That's where the river meets the sea. And so in our exercise, we're going to be talking about what we want to be remembered for, right? So before we go into the breakout rooms, Jasmine is actually going to share her river of life with us. So you get an example of what it looks like.
All right. Hi, everyone. My name is Jasmine. I'm from San Diego. So here's my river of life. My mountains are moving from Korea to America when I was in first grade. And then going to church while growing up in America too. My dad took me. And then the last mountain is seeing how sickly my family were also growing up. So all these three made me work really hard to become a doctor because I wanted to save my family since they were sickly. So that's my mountains. And then as for my rapids, one of my rapids is when I joined the church on campus and I learned what it meant to be a Christian. So college was really fast. It went by really fast. So that's my rapid. And for tributaries, they were Jennifer and me and my mom, who helped me not abandon Christianity when different close family members passed away. And then Tan, who invited me to Winter Retreat, where I made my salvation decision in high school. And then the church in UCSD, the college, who helped me grow in my faith. So then my Jordan River was during first year out of college, as I had to make a difficult step of faith. My brother and my dad both lost their jobs. At the same time though, my childhood friend committed suicide, and I felt really guilty about not being able to share the gospel with her before she passed away. So after a lot of prayer, reading the Bible and talking to my family, I decided to stay with my church to continue sharing the gospel to people who don't know the gospel, and still do my best to support my family while I'm away. Because I knew my parents were Christian, I knew that God would provide for my family, even if I may not know how. And so lastly, my deltas. So the phrases that I want to be remembered by are well done, good and faithful servant, as Jesus and Paul put it, John Wesley's spend and be spent for the gospel, and King David's description of being someone after God's own heart. And that's it for me.
All right, thank you. All right, thanks for sharing. So yeah, we're going to split up rooms now. So in your breakout rooms, yeah, your discussion leads will give you guys more instructions. I guess one note first is, Selena, can you switch your name? Because I think you have the same username right now as Moon.
We will break you guys up first, and then we'll see whether you went into the right room or not. Oh, there you go, Selena.
Okay, nice.
Okay. Oh yeah, Selena, you would have been put into a guy's room. Then Moon would have been with all the girls. All right, so we're gonna split you guys into smaller groups so you guys can share your own stories with one another. So hope you guys have a good chance to really get to know each other, and yeah, I hope it'll be a good time. So, all right, so we'll break you guys up now. How long should this be? Oh, they're just frozen. Yeah. Hi, Daniel.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, sorry about the last slides.
Oh, that's okay. We never went, right? So, yeah.
I didn't know how many transitions there were.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. maybe I'm sure Jasmine will be able to share all that in the room. So.
Yeah.
Not to come back.
Where's Matt?
Here went because I couldn't
Oh.
not assign him.
He's by himself right now.
Oh, tell him he can leave.
He can come back.
You can come back.
Yeah.
That's because when we first opened it, we couldn't what's it called? I couldn't not assign people.
Westbrook and James Harden.
Hello. Yeah, there was too many people, so.
Yeah, we decided to not enter and not join you guys and not put you guys anywhere. Yeah. How do you?
You put me in a room by myself.
Daniel wasn't too, but it's because we weren't able to, like, when Kevin first like opened breakout rooms, I think he did auto assign instead of manual. So then like I couldn't like just remove you from the breakout room. So I had to just open a random one. Yeah. And then find a way to call you back.
I opened it up. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just Moon for the guys, so it's too overwhelming if there's too many people in this.
How was that time? I thought it was okay, but what you guys think?
Weren't they seem pretty like active, engaged?
We're gonna switch rooms real quick.
Okay. Do they all have a sheet? I guess they can open it up and share them.
Are we supposed to join this breakout room?
No, we're just gonna hang out by ourselves here. Yeah. Yeah.
How should we end?
I think I'll just have to give them a preview. I should write my script.
Yeah, why don't you write your script?
All right.
Also, Surfrider Internet can handle all 5 of you on a separate one.
Plus Wes and Brian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did it change recently? No, nothing changed with our Wi-Fi, except Zach left, but they shouldn't. Yeah, in terms of that time, as KP, did you kind of get a gauge of like their English level? Seems like Moon's was good.
Yeah.
That one Kiana, she seemed okay.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Jasmine
said that she had a hard time understanding what was going on.
Oh.
Yeah. So I think the breakout room people need to gauge that because right now we talked mostly, so we didn't really give them a chance to talk, so we don't really know. So yeah. I am so relieved that the night is almost.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm glad June Boom is over.
Oh yeah, dude. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Was that fun? The charade dictionary?
Yeah.
Type racer was so stressful.
Yeah.
My heart was like beating fast after. I was like, ah!
Oh yeah. it took me a really long time to figure out that the free sketch was in Zoom and not on Google Sheets. So I was like, I'm going to view and there's no annotate. And I kept checking. I was like, dude, it's not here. And my turn is coming up. Yeah, I was starting to stress.
Annotating was on Google Sheet, not on Zoom. So if you want to view on Google Sheet and look for annotate.
Yeah. It was very stressful.
Yeah. I tried to make it a little chaotic so it's a little bit more exciting. Yeah.
Broccoli was a really hard word.
Yeah, yeah, I saw you like stuck there for a long time. I was like, all right, you need help.
I was hoping Jalen would get my my reference to a cartoon.
Oh,
Emperor's New Groove.
Yeah, with Yzma or whatever.
Oh well.
Hey, do you guys want to do the icebreaker for next week?
Sure. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Mabel and Victoria can have a little break, and then because Stephanie, Sarah, and Allison will start prepping for the week after.
Sounds good.
It's gonna be hard.
Because we have a week for that as well.
Can we see the lists or archive of everything that has been done with the other groups?
Oh, like with other mission trip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And adapt it.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
We have the Cambodia one. I mean, Matt's here, so Matt can recycle some of it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You can probably help Rita and Justin brainstorm for their talk because it is a pretty tight turnaround as well. So
What talk are they doing?
the one of like identity / like kind of like going through like course 101 chapter like 1 and 2. Yeah, like identity ties in with like the Genesis account of like God's view of us, and then yeah, that's all. So.
Jalen did an identity talk on East Coast, so you can probably use some of that.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, and then maybe our value of the soul talk that they did for Korea.